welcome to the show.
MLB Network. In now, Michael Conforto. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, number 30.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. On the year, Ramos comes into action sporting a slugging line above 650. And that's not something you see every day. Truly, this is hit high and deep out to left. Braun looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting seven.
Next up for New York, Yoenis Cespedes, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the corner and slicing foul. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Kane. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here by Jake Marisnick. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0. Into the box now, Rick Porcello. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been the best of times, Dero. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Yelich going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at him.
You know, Dero, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Fouled away. 8 runs already in this inning. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
The third baseman.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mets lead it 9-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Eric Sogard comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Christian Yelich is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Porcello has his target. Here's the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone!
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 2 home runs and 7 driven in.
Hey, down in the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Dominic Smith. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cano connects as this is out to deep right. Yelich going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the blowout continues. Brent Suter is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Dan, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Stepping in now, Rick Porcello. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So here's Pete Alonso. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Porcello is on his way home, and the throw in gets away from him, and he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're giving.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Braun at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider. Alex Claudio enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. To the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Claudio is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either. Now this ball's hit deep to left field, and that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. After it is Kane. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Cespedes brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Yelich is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mets are out on top, 17-1. Here's Jed Jerko now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Grounded up the first baseline. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Jerko and deep. A ball that's carrying. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Ryan Braun is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And as you can see, they are way behind. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Mets.
New inning set to get underway. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Rick Porcello stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This pitch is popped up in there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Jerko has it to second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Pete Alonso. Out in front of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
The first baseman, number 2.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets lead this one 19-1. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Cespedes is going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Alex Claudio.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Pulled toward right center field. Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
On he pops it up. Cano ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Here's Eric Sogard. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 1 run. Corey Knebel gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Knebel, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The next 0-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Into the box now, Pete Alonso, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And he fouls this one off.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or 2 at a time.
Here's another 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
J.D. Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. High and deep to right. Yelich going back, still going back. Gone.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 24.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Well hit to right, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Yelich. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Yoenis Cespedes will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Christian Yelich is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now back, second base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Keston Hiura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And another foul ball. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's the first pitch to him.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Porcello into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnick is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Devin Williams gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick. And it's fouled away. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Rick Porcello is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Line drive base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. 2 left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. And it's gone. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. After it is Cespedes, and he makes the catch in the corner. Tyrone Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Josh Hader is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Hiura moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next to the bat.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robinson Cano. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
The 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The left fielder, number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. His 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
And there's a base hit on the line. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Rick Porcello, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hiura onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, Michael Conforto. No balls and a strike to count. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. And that retires the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Mets out in front, 30-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marisnick comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Sogard. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnick. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they remain well. Pete Alonso will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. The 0-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Braun, and this one is gone. A home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
In now, J.D. Davis. Sogard is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Dominic Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Sogard is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Mets lead it 31-3. Bottom of the inning now, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jed Jerko stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Smith is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Robinson Cano will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2, and he fouls this one off. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Kane going back to the track. Gone! Into the box, Jake Marisnick. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 22, Rick Porcello.
Into the box now, Rick Porcello. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that's in there. Base hit. Marisnick rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues. Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Pitch is popped up. Navarez is under it. And that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Orlando Arcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth and that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he hit a beautiful base hit.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. He's set. Now the pitch. Eric Sogard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. As mentioned early in the broadcast, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Cano waits on the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, and having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Hey, you just got to tip your hat if you're on the mound. For him to have the ability to keep that pitch fair, that's a breaking ball on the inner half. How many times have we seen that one hook foul?
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30,
At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out with the man at first. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. His 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another one sent foul. Oh, and 2, here it is. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he fouls this one off.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. So 4 runs. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Hit in the air down the right field line. Conforto is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Into the bullpen and gone. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped up. Smith camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Porcello has his target. First pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
Tons of runs in this one. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rick Porcello earns the win, his 2nd. Eric Lauer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of. So striding in, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now the pitch.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Number 5.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nimmo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Back goes Markakis. Gone! A solo home run there for Michael Conforto, number 22 on the year, as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1.
Place is going nuts right here. You want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Dominic Smith, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.